We live on the farm that I was raised on. My father bought this farm in 1959, and I came up through the junior programs. I went to Virginia Tech and majored in animal science. Was very fortunate, had a great mentor and professor there, Dr. Gary Minish, and he went above and beyond to help me and look out for me. And he helped me secure a job in Iowa, and it was on a Horned Hereford outfit. I liked the people, I liked the state, but I absolutely despised the cattle. And we were showing cattle at the Iowa State Fair. While I was showing this Horned Hereford bull, I was watching the Angus show, and I told Ruth, this is not going to work. And he called me and told me about a regional manager's position with the American Angus Association. I said, well, they're not going to hire me. They got a bunch of older guys there. They wouldn't hire me. So long story short, I went down there for a personal interview and got the job, and was really shocked I got the job, and went to work for American Angus January 1, 1975, and worked there for the next 39 years. When I started with the American Angus Association, registrations, and I don't think it was due to my being hired, but registrations went down for like 8 years in a row. Times were tough, and people that didn't live through those times don't realize, or they don't know how tough things were in the Angus business. Bull demand was terrible. Angus cattle were considered small. I remember we had a meeting where the regional managers were called into Dick Spader's office, and it was like, okay, are we going to drop below 100,000 registrations, and what are we going to do? And fortunately, the board had the faith to develop the Certified Angus Beef program with Mick Colvin's leadership. I think it's one of the major reasons the growth of Angus cattle happened. Now, obviously, the membership changed the kind of cattle we had and developed cattle with more grow, continued to work on cattle with carcass merit, and still maintain the great maternal influence that Angus cows have. You know, working for American Angus Association, I developed a passion for it. I really liked Angus breeders. I liked the people. I loved the job. I never felt like I worked for somebody. I felt I worked with them. I said once, I was very fortunate. I had 3 families. I had my own family, I had my family of the membership, and then I had a family of staff members. My career ended maybe a little more prematurely than I expected, and I'm sure people probably have questions about all that, what happened during that time. But the one thing I would tell people that ask me, I don't look back, I look forward, and I have no regrets. I wouldn't change a thing. If I had it to do all over again, I would do the exact same things. And it's funny, things have a way of working out. I had always planned to run for the board of directors at some point in time. And when I did run, there were those that thought maybe I was running because I was vindictive or had some mission to accomplish, which is not true. And I hope I've proven that. I would challenge people to talk to the board members I've served with, that I think they would say that he didn't live in the past. And the main reason I wanted to be on the board as a staff member, I got to carry out board decisions. I wanted to be in the policy-making part of it. I'd given my entire life to this association and to Angus cattle, and Angus cattle have been good to me. They paid for everything that I have, and so I wanted to be part of the policy-making and help to determine the future of our breed and our membership and our association.